My name is Tommy Springfield.
And I'm better than you!
And I'm here to bring you the facts.
About time you pencil dick showed up.
Nothing but the facts.
You just tell us the truth. We swear you'll be fine.
I swear.
But before we get into that,
allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
I like to think of myself as a superhero, but the ghetto version, like Batman, but I'm Batman. I live in a bat cave, I drive a Batmobile, and I'm still that nigga. So, click that like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, click all, so you can get notifications every time I drop one of these videos. And like I always say over here, I do the real news. While y'all out here screaming free Thug and free Gunna and worried about Diddy and his baby oil and how many dildos he had, we've been over here covering the Tyre Nichols trial, and it's just been announced 2 of the cops, the 3 cops that was found guilty have been released on home arrest. And I told y'all in the last video, people were celebrating like that was a win. That was not a win. But I know y'all get tired of me talking. Let me get to the video real quick.
Live on your news leader, 2 of the former Memphis police officers convicted on federal crimes related.
And like always, I forget to tell y'all, I'm 420 friendly over here. If that offends you, I'm very, very sorry. I wish you the best. I hope you find what you're looking for on your YouTube journey, and thanks for the view thus far. Let's get back.
To Tyre Nichols' death have been released. Another officer will remain in custody while waiting to be sentenced. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Greg Hurst.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Skurlock. It is one step closer to what Tyre Nichols' mother calls full justice. WREG's Shay Simon was inside the federal courtroom as everything unfolded.
Damn, y'all got some queens out there on the news. I take either or. How y'all know?
This afternoon, Shay?
Yeah, that's right, Stephanie, Greg. Well, cameras were allowed inside, but this is the first time that we are seeing all 3 former officers in shackles and in blue jumpsuits. Tadarrius Bean, Demetrius Haley, and Justice Smith. But it is Haley who will remain in custody until sentencing. Again, no cameras were allowed inside, but the judge did clarify that Bean and Smith are only guilty of obstruction of justice. She says both were compliant pre-trial and have remained out on bond for more than a year. Now, we also heard from Smith's mom and wife briefly, both confirming that he will comply, and the government arguing that now that they are considered guilty, there is now a higher risk of flight. As for Haley, his bond was denied first. Now, after court, we did hear from Nichols' mother, Ravon Wells, and she shared with me how taxing that process has been for her and her family, and says that today is a small sigh of relief, really, knowing that Haley will remain behind bars.
We're okay for now. We're still waiting for the state trial to see how that's going to come about, and hopefully they'll get more time from that, and then we can just move on and heal, because we really just want to heal, right?
I'm gonna say what the people won't say, but I don't give a fuck. You waiting for the check, lady. You're waiting for the lawsuit, lady. Y'all got a $550 million lawsuit against the city. Won't you go ahead and say what you won't say? You okay with this? Because I wouldn't be okay if the killers of my son, who brutally beat him to death, brutally, with their hands and feet, they didn't shoot him like the white officers. They did him dirty. See, you always get done dirty by your own people. At least the white officers shoot you and you go on to the afterlife quick and easy. They beat your son to death. And you up here on the news saying it's okay, lady? I'm done with you. We gonna move on. You worried about that check.
Now, it's just been a long journey, and because this has been a high-profile case.
I'm sorry, I gotta get back on there. Your son died screaming your name, mama, unless you got another mama. He died screaming mama, and you out here saying it's okay that these boys was found with nothing, that those charges that they got found guilty of was nothing. You should be raising hell. The little fake group, Black Lives Matter, should be out there marching. And yes, I get it. It's a state trial coming up. But the jurors are seeing what happened in the federal trial. So they gonna go into the state trial thinking the same old shit.
It's just been a lot.
Again, coming off those, 3.5 weeks of trial there. Now, Haley's attorney says that he will seek release from a higher court. But in the meantime, Bean and Smith are both going to be on house arrest with GPS monitoring. And all three are set to be sentenced in January of 2025. But of course, Stephanie, Greg, we know this is far from over as that state trial date has still not been set. For your news leader in downtown Memphis, Shay Simon, WREG News Channel 3.
So there you have it. 2 of the 3 officers are home chilling after beating a man to death. They home. They chilling. Is that justice or just us? It just happens to just us. But mama okay. You know, she suing for $550 million. If she get 50, she gonna be happy. So I'm just saying, that boy died screaming his mama for his mama. I think she should be out here raising hell. I think she should be out here pissed off. I think she should be out here calling for some type of justice. But who am I? I just wanted to bring you the info. Like I just said, like you just watched, 2 of the 3 officers who were just found guilty last week are home, chilling, laid up with they boo things, getting it in. And Tyre Nichols is going to the afterlife. So, if you're a supporter of the channel, much love and respect goes out to you. And I salute you, and you, and you. And if you're one of them haters out there, cut the shit.